friends, welcome to Freedom in a Budget. I'm Kelly and it is cash envelope time. To set my cash envelopes, I stuff them for 3 categories. I do grocery, eating out, and pocket money. And I've gotten a lot of questions about why I picked those categories, why I don't do more categories. And I personally only do cash envelopes for categories that I have a habit of overspending in. So gas, I don't overspend in gas. I go to work, I do my errands. That's pretty much, I'm very good at staying concise and not just going willy-nilly and driving around and different things like that. If that was the case, then maybe I would do a cash envelope for gas to stay more on track, but that's not an issue for me. And I found that I just personally feel safer of not having to go into the gas station. I use the Cumberland Farms Smart Pay app where I pay through my app. So I don't even have to take out my wallet. I don't have to take out my card. In Florida, we have a really big problem with card swipers, and especially after hurricanes, a lot of times they'll install the card swipers on the gas stations because we run out of gas and the gas stations are vacant for weeks at a time. So they install card swipers. I've had lots of coworkers that have gotten their cards stolen because of that, and it sucks. So I don't use my card at the gas station unless I really, really need to. But I 99% of the time use Cumberland Farms, the app. I don't use cash envelopes for bills. A lot of times people will want to pay their bills in cash and save up for cash envelopes. I just do that all through automatic deduction in my bank account. That just works best for me. But when I first started cash envelopes, I was like, this is amazing. I need to do cash for this and that and that. And I had like 15 different cash envelopes. I don't do that anymore. I just stick to the three categories that I tend to overspend. If you are new to cash envelopes, I do have a full tutorial on how to do cash envelopes. I will have that link down below for you guys. A step-by-step process of how I do it, answer all of your questions, and it's a really good just breakdown of how the cash envelope system works. So hope that helps. We're gonna fill my Savvy Cents wallet here. I love this thing. It has slots for cards on the side, and then this is for like an accordion for all the envelopes. So I use, like I said, grocery, eating out, and pocket money. So first is gonna be grocery. For the month, I spend $200 a month for groceries, but I fill my cash envelopes every other week. So twice a month. So the first half I get $100. So this for the second half. So it's gonna be $100 for the second half of March. So 20, 40, 60, 81 for grocery. And that just goes right in here. Next up is eating out. Eating out, I get $100 for the month and $50 for each half. So 20, 40, 50. And that just goes right into the second section here. And next is, what is the next section? Pocket money. Pocket money. So that is $50 as well. $100 for each, for the whole month, $50 for each half of the month. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. $50. And that just goes in this section. And that is it. And a lot of times I'll get cash back at the ATM, or if I'm going to the store, sometimes I'll just get cash back from it, and I just say, hey, can I have, 10 tens or whatever it may be instead of 20s, and just ask them for whatever denomination I want. And they're always so helpful, and they're just great. So I do that. I keep all of my change in the change section. I don't differentiate between the envelopes. I try to pay with exact change as much as possible, and that gives me more dollars in my wallet. And then when I do track my purchases, because I do track each purchase, even the ones that I use in cash, and I track those down to the penny. So I take the receipt, log it in my budget. Once it's logged, then it's good to go. But I track everything. Every penny that I make, every penny that I spend, it gets tracked in my Excel budget. So I do have an Excel budget for you guys. It's on my Etsy shop. I'll have that link down below for you guys as well. But it's a really great just template, and you can customize it. It's really easy to use. I've done all the formulas for you. So I hope that helps. Let me know what categories you fill. Do you have a cash envelope system? Do you just use regular envelopes? What do you use, guys? I really love to know. All right, guys, I will talk to you later. Bye.